The Monuments of Rust are the best places to PvP. Why is there a base there? I've designed a custom plugin which lets you guys build in any monument you want, and I can guarantee you'll see bases today that you never thought possible. Let's see what my builders come up with and what my raiders think of them. Enjoy. You guys ready to get building today?
Yeah.
Let's go!
All right, let's do this, boys. Go to your monuments. So you guys are literally planning to just build at the very, very top of the train station, basically.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're thinking about like a tower over here or something. Zay, I'm also interested in building in here. Yeah, over here. Like if you put TC here, because they can only go through this bridge.
So if you have some sort of main base area, the TC needs to be any floor in the middle of that. I don't want you guys just hiding it in a random corner somewhere. That's kind of unfair.
Zaid, would you rather build TC here or in this building and then just wall off the doors?
We just pop the TC in here, full HQ it, and leave.
The raiders have an hour to find the TC.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in the train yard.
And then we just make it look like a tower.
I'll check back with you guys because clearly this is taking some big brain power to figure out.
Yeah, my head's already hurting. My head's hurting, bro.
It will work. It'll be good for the video, maybe, hopefully. For them, no. They will not enjoy it. For us, we will not enjoy it.
I feel like
It will
most of the videos, the successful teams, have a lot of peaks and they're very high up and difficult to get to. So, like, they could probably ladder up the side of this one way or another and top down you. There's a lot of options here.
Yeah.
So you're fully planning to build inside of this, are you?
Yeah.
And have you thought about the fact that you have this tunnel that they could probably get into and just come up from behind you, basically?
If they do, they do. Yeah, if they go through that way, we're not going to make it easy for them. So I'm not too worried. Peaks-wise, I'm thinking we do something like...
Oh, you're just going to fully
this.
fight inside of this, yeah?
Oh yeah, this is our territory. There'll be shotgun traps. We're gonna have peaks looking down into it. So if they try and drop down and we're there, even if they get down there, have the egg, how are they getting back up without us shooting them?
I'm surprised you guys aren't building in the building, to be honest. Because the building's insane. It's like a labyrinth, and we'd have to give them key cards. They'd have to go and do the switches. You can have auto turrets and stuff hidden. You've got your own cover and stuff naturally in here, and then you've got multiple floors to this as well.
The only problem with that is there's a lot of ways you can ladder up. There's never going to be some perfect place to build it.
Ah, on top of
honest.
dome. On top of dome. The Raiders,
Bro,
the Raiders
do
didn't
not
even
give
get to the
flashbacks.
base.
Don't give me flashbacks, I swear to God.
We're relying on the fact they have a low IQ.
Once you place your first piece of twig, your timer will begin. I don't know how I feel about this, I'll be honest. Like, a lot of the time I'm looking at it, I'm excited, I'm thinking, wow, it's going to be impossible to raid. I'm not feeling that in here, I'll be honest. But who knows, maybe it will go well for you, okay? Time has begun.
We're putting TC here.
Right at the bottom, yeah?
Like right here.
Yeah.
Right at the bottom, so ladder hatches straight up.
Is it even going to connect to the rest of the base?
We'll have actual TC here, and then we'll just shove a TC somewhere else. Otherwise, it's not possible because of stability.
I wonder if they'll even realise the TC's down there.
I hope they don't. Even if they do get here, if we kill them, their body's going to slide down because it's a slope.
Yeah, I could see a lot of dead bodies just floating down. I mean, even you destroying stuff, that all the twig is instantly floating down there. This is like the pit. The pit is just going to claim so many bodies.
That is possible.
I think you can do that. You can place frames inside of foundations as well. You could probably get away with this, to be fair. And then, yeah, you could do something like that. I think this is okay. Could be worse. And then you've got foundations now, and you've got Oh, you've got wall stack as well because of it.
Yeah.
Okay, that might be a little bit unfair, but yeah, you got these foundations now, and you can continue to build like as normal. Like this is like very low normal stability now. You know, you can like now build out off of it and whatever. I feel like I'm helping you too much. I'm gonna stop. Oh, I love that fact you've already got an auto turret.
Yeah, I'm going to put barricades down here as well, so no way they're getting through.
I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Good luck.
We're going to start up here. We're going to have 2 bunkers, right? We're going to make it so it's 2 walls to TC, Max. 2 walls, all right? And then towers. Boom. 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 No one is Max. No one is touching this building, Max.
No one's touching the base.
No
We're
one.
gonna
No
peek
one.
downs. Anti-ladders. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Okay, so the goal is they'll know this is the main base, right? That they'll know which one is the main one. But you guys are going to defend it from multiple different angles at all times.
Yes. And
Yeah.
we're all about anti-ladders.
Anti-ladder, okay. And what if hypothetically, I don't know, they came up this side, and like ran across and laddered up?
Well, that's why we have our tower here.
We're on
okay,
that.
okay, another tower over here. Okay.
Yeah. And we have peek downs, Max.
Right, boys, whenever you're ready then, please place your first piece of twig or whatever you got B-grade set to. Good luck.
Let's freaking
Time has
go. Okay, no, that's embarrassing.
You forgot to turn B-grade on.
It
You muppets.
auto turned off. It auto turned off.
Yeah, it turns off after like 30 seconds. I'll place the egg straight away, boys. This is your main TC, yeah?
Yep.
The golden egg. These foundations, I would say, yeah, a little bit cheeky, but you could definitely build down
What?
the stairs maybe with it. I don't know how I'm feeling about this, boys. It's a good shout. I don't know how the raiders are gonna get up and down. Are you good PvPers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my
Of course, bro.
that's my middle name.
You're relying on PvP basically then.
That's all I do.
That's all you do, you PvP. All right, boys. Good luck. Hopefully, I'm going to see multiple really strong towers. I want to see lots of griefing. I want to make sure that you're not going over the HQM limit already.
We're not? Are we?
You're at 525 HQM already.
Oh my god, I've already messed it up.
You've already
Okay.
used all your HQ.
It's fine. We'll use sheet. It's
Right,
fine.
you're at 425 now, so you can use a little bit
We're good,
more.
we're good.
Today, the builders are going to get unlimited wood and stone, 50,000 metal, 500 high-quality metal, and 12 auto turrets to build with. The raiders will have to try and retrieve the golden egg in 60 minutes or less to win, so let's see what these guys continue to build. How are we getting on over here, boys and girls?
We've done a slight change of plan,
Yeah.
and we're going to totally block off these ladders up, and we're going to make it so they've got to come in from the bottom, then up. Because looking at the door path, it's really cheap to just pummel through.
I think because you don't have a lot of peaks as well, I worry about the strength of this. Like, at the end of the day, the TC is there, right? Like, behind this thing.
Yeah.
But obviously, they're not going to know that. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm just going to make this your egg TC. There we go. So it's got the egg on it. The golden egg. And if we're looking up here, you basically just built a fat frame around the whole thing. And you're just going to give yourself loads and loads of peaks looking downwards. What about peaks looking upwards?
Turrets? How are they getting down from up there?
I don't know. I might give them parachutes. Just for the memes. They're going to get a lot of ladders. Like, a lot of ladders. I'm talking hundreds of ladders. Because there's a weird bug where when one ladder gets destroyed, it destroys all the surrounding ladders as well in monuments.
Oh, thanks for telling us.
Yeah, so I'm going to make sure that they have absolutely loads and loads of ladders. It'll be the same for you guys, though. Like, you'll all of a sudden just drop to your death while you're trying to jump on their ladder or something. I'll be honest, I hate how not everything is connected. Like, that really irks me.
Hopefully it irks them as well.
Yeah, hopefully it does. Let's look at the cost. You guys have already used 7k metal and 65k stone. Doesn't look like 65k stone, does it?
That's the thing with this base. Usually, with a normal base, you'd have a core that you'd high qual. In this, you've already got unraidable walls around the TC, so there's not really a core that you'd need to high qual. That's why maybe we just put it all on doors.
Do you think they'll be able to figure out where your TC is quite quickly? Like, if they do pummel to the core here, and then they're like, wait a minute. they get to this thing and they're like, okay, we know where it is, but how do we get in there?
The only thing I'm thinking of, if they do that, then they're going to realize, oh crap, we've got to go up and over. But by that time, when they've pummeled all the way through, they're not going to have much left.
I think rocket limit is really arbitrary in this. Like, I'm giving them a lot. Like, I'm going to give them enough to, like, really mess up your base. Your only real chance of surviving and defending successfully is just holding them off for the full hour or driving them to the point where they just don't want to raid you anymore, which is generally how people win in these events. Like, on the dome video, oh, the dome, The raiding team just they gave up mentally long before they ran out of rockets. Like long before. Like it was like 20, maybe 25 minutes in. They'd barely used 10 rockets, and I gave them like 200 or 300. They just gave up. They checked out mentally. They were like, "We're not winning this. This is over." And it was funny, but it was also very sad to watch them.
Where are we pushing the entrance? So this could either win it or break it. We do need one.
And you're going to want to get in and out of the base as well, honestly. You're going to want to be countering.
I think, honestly, we have entrance 160. So, like, right here, where you are right now.
You know what? Actually,
Because-
I can do like a little wall with that.
We've got 500k stone, right?
As much as you want. Stone.
Unlimited.
Oh, unlimited! Okay, do what you want, mate. I am going to have it that they're going to have to crouch under. I mean, just put shotgun traps above it. So, like, right here.
That's evil.
There's one way in, one way out. We just have a bunch of metal here, stuff like that,
Cool.
shotgun traps, turrets.
And this is all
No,
just a
it's-
misdirect, because, I mean, if they get in here, they ladder up and then blow down. But they'll get in here, and if this is honeycomb, they're just going to go straight to the core, and then they're going to realize. Surely they'll know. Like, anyone who plays Rust regularly is going to know there's like a natural cone in the middle. Does the other one have it? Yeah, it does. Even if they just come look at this one, they'll be like, hold on a second.
I mean, as I said earlier, we're banking on their IQ.
Oh, you're hoping for silly raiders.
Silly raiders. Ultra mega silly raiders.
Oh, well, we'll see, boys. We'll have to wait and see. How are we getting on, boys?
I can't figure out a Brutalist peak to save my life, Max.
Well, what can you figure out?
I don't know how to do the roof.
Oh, have you never done one before?
No.
Okay, well, you're
Not
doing
builder.
good so far.
Yeah,
Max,
so
what do you think of my shooting floor?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
When I Brutalist, it's like, what the fuck's this?
Well, I mean, it's because you've done 2 triangles. Like, you don't have enough room for enough roof pieces.
Yeah.
You'll
I
figure it
got it.
out, dude. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's not the perfect place for one. There's probably something you could do. I believe in you. So this is the first of many towers. Obviously, you can have like beds and stuff up there, I imagine. Yeah, very, very interesting. And obviously, it's just one ladder. I mean, it's gonna be cheap to get to. I wonder if the raiders will like systematically get rid of your towers and then go for your base, or just rush for the base, getting shot at from all
It
directions.
takes up all that time, Max. They're on a time management there.
Yeah, there is the time. That definitely is something to think about. It's a interesting shooting
go with
floor. You
that.
got some peak downs. I mean, you got some like standard corner base peaks, but you got them around the whole base. So you're not much of a builder, are you, Zay? Then I assume.
Yeah, except for the PvP though. It makes up.
More of a PvP. Okay, the PvP makes up for the building.
Yeah, the terrible building. Yeah.
I mean, it could be a worse shooting floor, but you definitely could do a lot better. Like, you could get some Patricos, like Brutalist Peaks and stuff in this. You could definitely improve this a lot, but, like, it might function enough. And also, has anyone ever expected a base on top of... on top of here? Like, I don't
Yeah.
know if the Raiders will know how to approach this, to be completely honest with you. But the TC is in here. Like, you know, whether they figure that out or not, the TC is down here. I think you've done your stair bunker the wrong way, though. Because they can just, they can just like blow rockets in here. And then that's literally the TC directly below it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're learning as we go, Max.
Yeah, both teams have the same hours here today. So, you know, sometimes you get someone who knows how to build, sometimes you don't. But it comes down to PvP at the end of the day, doesn't it? Like, if you guys can hold them off.
Bro, this is like what I built in 2018. What are you doing? This is your tower? What the fuck is this?
So you boys got 57 minutes to go. You've made some decent progress. Like, you've done a tower, you've done whatever this is. You will need to put TCs in these things, by the way, boys. I don't know how.
Oh, we're not turning decay off?
Well, decay is off, but you should still put a TC in it, I
You
think.
just don't want DCs. Okay.
Yeah.
TC.
And you're doing some sort of peak system here. How are you going to get up and down? Like, how do you get in and out of the base? Like, are you gonna make a route up and down?
Yeah, I'm like from these doors right here, or these bedrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to do that right now.
Like, if I start at the
Oh,
bottom here, can I get up into your base somehow?
I don't think so. I think we're good.
It does mean that you guys can't leave. Like, if you do get out, you know, to try and get their loot and whatever, you can't get back into the base.
That's what the towers are for.
That's what the towers are for, yeah. I think your base is like literally 16 rockets to TC, no matter how much you build.
Don't say that.
I'm saying it. And they're going to get a lot more than 16 rockets for this monstrosity. I mean, you built like a big square, and then you're making as many towers as you can to provide like crossfire, basically, right?
No, the square isn't done, Max. The square isn't done.
The mighty square still has more to give. Good luck, boys, all right? Keep going.
Thank you, Max.
$45 minutes and 25 seconds remaining, boys.
Oh, what? We've only used 15 minutes?
No, you had an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're plenty good. Oh, I was stressing.
Yeah, you've used 35 minutes.
Okay, that's less helpful. Thank you for that.
Oh, I love these little towers that you got coming up on the side.
Only problem of this, it will gobble your kit if you die.
Oh no. You're putting like little side towers all around here, basically to cover the center. And at the bottom in the middle here, oh, you're literally just honeycombing it.
Yeah, if you came a couple minutes earlier, I would have showed you door path.
There's a door path.
Yeah, there is a door path, unfortunately for them. So first off, one way in. If you come out here, Max.
Yeah,
right?
one way in,
So,
one way out.
One way in. Ladder hatch up, shotgun traps galore. You know, the friendly thing to do. Maybe bedrooms here in case like they actually go door path if they're feeling very special.
Very special.
These boxes, hopefully, maybe, probably not, or probably would be lootable. Kill them, get rockets, put it in here.
Yeah.
They can't get them back easily. Hopefully.
And this is the center where the TC is, obviously.
Yeah, and then around, then up.
Oh, and that's the ladder hatches. Got you.
It will be around the corner, up here. Oh, you probably lost me. And then this will be your way in to here.
Okay, so there is actually a way into the base, like from the inside and outside. Very nice. I like that.
Also planning, because currently they could just ladder up here, right? Let me check that actually. That's a good idea. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, they absolutely should be able to, yeah.
Yeah. If they come up here, that wouldn't be amazing. So I was thinking, because they're going to be here, because you're on a ladder, you can't shoot a rocket, right?
No, yeah, I suppose not.
Be a pain in the rear end to them. Just pop down a turret on each side like this.
Oh, that's
they
a good
just
idea.
can't do that.
Yeah, that's
because
a
they
really
can't
good
destroy
idea.
it easily. Or
well,
either.
I mean, you could probably hop up here, turret starts shooting you, shoot one rocket. You might die before you get down, but it's definitely doable. Again, they're going to shoot one rocket at a time, and then you guys are covering immediately after because you know where they came up. And then you know, as long as you can repair the turret and stuff, yeah, you're basically making like a kill floor, like kind of semi-open up here. I imagine maybe maybe you will build it up a little bit more, make it nice, make an actual base inside of here. That might look really sick, like an actual proper base with peaks and everything in here. So yeah, you've got your peaks looking down. You've got your labyrinth of honeycomb and stuff that they can choose to go through if they want to, full of shotgun traps and auto turrets. And then you've got your actual auto turrets and stuff up here with all your peaks and whatnot as well. Yeah, boys, this could be really interesting. We'll see how it works out for you, but I'm liking the concept. You do only have just over 40 minutes, though. So time is running away from you very slowly.
You know, prison designs where there's like a center column and there's like windows looking at it with all the prisoners? I'm thinking of doing something like that.
Like in Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one.
That one. Yeah, that one.
You're you're about halfway through your time now. So, I'm not going to say this is definitely not half of your base done, but I'm sure you can do a lot more with the time that you got left now that you kind of know what you're doing, the direction you're going with this. So you got lots of peaks still, metal barricades and stuff going up. And you're starting to improve the main sort of structure, I guess we're gonna call it. How are the towers and stuff feeling?
They're good, Max. They're done. We're not losing on the towers. The tower saved us.
The towers are done. Yeah, the towers are chilling.
It's all in the towers. Yeah, we're good.
Starting to do some sort of extension over here. You're starting to get beds and stuff down. Interesting.
You think you could raid our base?
Yeah, I think what I'd do is I'd get rid of the towers and stuff first, all of these, you know, I'd probably get rid of towers and then go for the main base. Like, I would just collapse the towers with, you know, 16 rockets there, 4
How many
here.
rockets do you need?
They're gonna get a lot. I don't know. I won't know how many they get until you're finished. Yeah, I'd say 20 rockets and 3 of your towers are gone, and then it's just your base, and then obviously this area's stone. 4 rockets on here. I mean, even if I didn't go for the towers, maybe just get rid of 1 tower, come up the side, get to the roof, top down. Top down's a good strategy. I mean, it's doable. What about auto turret placement, boys? What are you thinking for your auto turrets?
Probably in shooting floor line on roof, because I am worried about this top down. That's probably the best play, I think. I think our towers, we definitely don't want to put them in the towers. Like, the towers are just, if they get raided, they get raided.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't get raided, you've got these, like, really incredible angles as well to just basically harass the raiders constantly from. Like,
yeah,
some of the peaks aren't great on these towers, actually. But I think overall, they're going to be very beneficial anyway.
I'm trying to focus. Like, I'm using so much brain power into this. I've never had to think this much when playing this game.
You saying Rust is hard?
Oh, this is hard. Rust is easy.
Rust is easy, but this is hard. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to see what the raiders think of all of this as well. I'm looking forward to seeing their sort of reaction when we get them in and they start looking at the space and they're like, hold on a minute. They've got towers everywhere.
I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident.
Nah,
I think
he's been complaining.
All right, chill. No, it's because you built that brick of a tower.
Zay's confident. Zay thinks we're going to be chilling. Patrick, you're not so sure.
I think it's going to be hard to raid at the very least. I think it's going to be very hard because even if they get up here and even if it's an easy raid, I think, or like rocket wise, I think it's going to be very hard for them to raid in the sense that they don't have much space to raid from. Like they're going to be standing on a very small area.
So because you guys have so many structures all over the place, it's a little bit hard to tell. But I mean, it's fair to say, you know, a lot of these other buildings haven't got that many metal frags in. Currently, it looks like you've only used about 13k metal. You have used 450 HQM and 112k stone, which, again, it feels like you did a lot more than that. But again, it might not be including everything that you've built. It might just be including like sections of it. But essentially, you've got plenty more metal to use if you want, guys. Don't forget to use it all, basically. And the raiders are going to have tons of ladders and stuff. Like, this is going to be difficult for you, okay?
I take it all back. I'm not worried at all.
Light work.
Light work. Have to wait and see, boys.
Oh,
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Are you excited to get raided? I think getting raided is one of the most fun parts of Rust.
That's all I do. I make people mad and get raided.
Boys, time is ticking away for you. 22 minutes remaining. How you feeling?
Stress would be an understatement.
Yeah, it's getting kind of tight. I mean, you've built a lot, to be fair. Like, you've done a lot of construction all over this area. Let's go ahead and look at your build cost. Oh, no building found. Okay. Yeah, you've used 700k stone.
Just a little bit.
Only 11.2k metal. You got plenty more metal to use. Where did all this 700k stone go? Oh, I found it. It's the entire core, basically. The entire center of this base has all been honeycombed. And, like, we can see the path to get in and out. Obviously, you got to get garage doors and stuff up. Wow, is it honeycombed? I mean, you haven't done it perfectly. You've sort of rush placed it, I can tell. But it is what it is, and it's going to be enough, hopefully. I'm looking forward to watching the raiders crawling around this area, trying to figure out what on earth is what and where the TC is. But the TC is 0 rockets to get to right now. Like, actually 0. Like, they just ladder up the side of the whole thing.
Yeah, they'll be fixed in a second.
To be honest, maybe they could even ladder on the inside.
They will, but that's why I'm just calculating turrets right now, like where to put where.
Okay, that's a bit harder than I thought it was going to be.
I mean, the problem is, even if they do, like, ladder right to the top, I think that's what you're on about, because I can't see you. Where are you?
Yeah. And they can ladder up to the very top, right? No problem. And then I'm just trying to figure out how they get down.
Oh, no.
I think there's a way. See, it's hard. It's hard to do.
Especially if we do start shooting them, because people up here, they can't exactly run and hide, you know? Because if they run backwards to try and shoot, because people just walk backwards whenever you shoot sometimes, because they get scared, they're going to fall off and die. If they're going to run forwards, fall off and die. If they go left or right, we just shoot them more.
Maybe going up and over is not the way to go about this.
I mean, we're just trying to encourage them to go through doors.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, boys, like realistically, like, you know, it's a meme base. This isn't going to be perfect, absolutely perfect, but it's going to be something that hopefully you guys are happy with. In terms of like the top here, like, are you done? Are you adding more? Like, are you going to put anything else here at all?
There will be more here. Like, we're going to have a center tower-ish. Greggy has been building unsupervised. I'm not sure if that's a good thing.
Oh, Greggy, you've been messing things up.
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, even though, still here, these are good grenade shoots, because remember, this is a slope. It's going to go down. So if we just get one grenade, that like they're all down here, wetting themselves. Oh my god, we got the egg. One nade, and they're all dead.
Yeah, the fact of the matter is, how do they get back out? I mean, ladders is the only way. So if they don't bring ladders, they're cooked. And then they got to actually get out. I mean, at least this is jumpable. I was worried for a second you couldn't jump up that, but yeah, you can. Interesting, interesting. I worry for the raiders, because if you guys keep just pinging grenades in there, even if they get the egg, there's just going to be 1,000 corpses in here, basically.
There's 2 ways of winning. Well, 3 ways. Time, no more rockets, and crashing the server with corpses. Which one we go for?
All very valid.
We'll find out soon, I suppose.
Yeah, stay tuned to figure out what's going to happen. You guys have nearly used 1 million stone. Does it feel like that?
I mean, if you think about it, it does. If you look at it, it doesn't.
I think it's more, because there's no TC technically on this like upper, although it is connected to
there's
that,
not
but...
TC on a good chunk of it.
Yeah, I don't think my plugin's working correctly because there's no TC connected to everything. I think there's probably a lot more than I realized. Also, I feel like this could either be really easy or really hard. Whereas the other base, I don't think is going to be that hard to raid, I'll be honest with you guys. Don't tell them I said that, though.
I'm hoping for the second option of it's going to be really difficult to raid, not the first option.
The main thing is, it definitely... No one's ever raided one of these water towers in Power Plant before, right? This has never happened. That's going to throw them off, for starters. There's a lot of griefing and whatnot going along here. Ooh! Even the pipe? Okay, I like this. Yeah, you've griefed all the entrances and stuff.
I know, right?
Yeah, smart. I was wondering if you would or not. So are these walls or are these foundations along... Yeah, these are foundations along this tunnel. You're just basically griefing every possible entrance to get to you guys.
Pretty much.
14 or 15 foundations along. And then you got another like 7-ish here. I'll bring up to here. And then they got to actually get up to the top of the base. And then you got tower up here. You got your little auto turrets.
It's all coming together. This has been the plan. It's the beginning, Max.
You should hear him once you leave. He's like, "We're gonna lose."
That is that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's not what's happening.
Patrick's like, "We're gonna lose, man. We're gonna lose." Is he chatting, Zay? Is he chatting?
Yeah.
You got just over 15 minutes still, boys. You feeling confident?
Very.
Alright, okay. So what if we get like a Chad team of raiders today? Would that be okay with you boys?
Easy, bro. Easy.
Easy. It doesn't matter how good they are, yeah? Just think, like, ladders are going to be very, very strong in this. So just think about how easily they could get to your roof and then just go straight down. Boys, you not got too long. Good luck. Keep building. I'll chat to you soon, alright?
Yep.
Alright, for sure.
How we getting on, boys? Your timer's getting close to 0.
How close is close?
4 minutes.
Yeah, so if anything's not placed, because I know there will be, blame it all on him. Okay?
Huh?
You're hearing this, Greggy.
Just saying that now.
I'll go through the base after in a minute with you, but is there any like blaring weaknesses that you're worried about? Or are you basically just sorting out the door path and you're done?
Blaring weaknesses? Ooh, like these turrets not having stuff in it? Greggy? Nah, that's me.
No.
that was me. I mean, to be honest, for someone that has never done this before, I'm not too upset. It could definitely be better. Like the peaks on the top are horrifically despisable. Like I hate them with a passion. But overall, yeah, it's alright.
To be honest, boys, it does seem like you're pretty much finished. Like, I know you're placing your embrasures and stuff, and you'll have time to get boxes and lockers down. So if you want to have boxes underneath these windows and stuff, you can do that after. You got your. Have you done all 12 auto turrets?
Yep.
Yes.
So you've done your auto turrets. You've sorted out a door path. You've honeycombed the entirety of like the underneath bit, like really, really nicely. You've got a little shooting floor area at the bottom here. You've sort of done the roof. You've done peaks and stuff into the middle. Like I said, your auto turrets are done. I mean, like, realistically, like, I don't actually think there's that much more for you to do anyway. Like, you've used your time pretty well.
I mean, definitely better peaks. I would have loved to have some better peaks on this thing. I need to stop talking and actually do this, holy. And I'm putting armored doors on stone, so that's interesting.
I think there's a good chance you're not going to need upwards peaks. Now, I could be wrong, but like auto turrets, all your doors are placed, windows are placed, like your path to the TC is all upgraded and stuff. I mean,
it is accessible, right? Just checking now.
It is accessible. It absolutely is accessible. I'm just looking at this pipe at the moment. How far did you grief it? Oh, there's even an auto turret
Not
there.
too far, not too far.
You griefed it. I think you griefed it well enough. Shotgun trap. I think this is plenty griefed. Yeah.
I didn't want to grief it too much because then you're gonna shout at me.
I wasn't gonna say anything. Nearly finished?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's time, boys. That is time. Could have placed some more metal barricades around this area. I mean, you got the auto turret there anyway.
Yeah, 'cause I started doing that, and then I started talking to you.
Other than like placing some extra metal barricades, like everything else is done. I think, honestly, like you could have maybe done some metal barricades on the roof up here, but like
Yeah, that was another thing.
not really super necessary. Like they're probably not going to roof down. Although if they do ladder, that'll be good. But again, you've got auto turrets in the middle. Have you only got the one? Oh.
Just the one. Well, it covers all of it.
It does. It does cover all of it. What do you think your chances are, boys?
Medium to high.
Medium
I'd hope.
to high. Okay.
What do you think, Greggy?
I don't know. I think we can mentally break them.
I think we can mentally break them. You're a monster. I think you've got such a ring of peaks in the middle here. Like, as long as you got beds and easy access to this area, you're basically always covering it. And realistically, you have to cover one area. That.
Some things I will say now needed to upgrade more. Like, we didn't use like any metal HQM.
I mean, if they are able to very cheaply get in, and you guys don't really defend at all, and they just ladder straight up, and they just rocket, you know, your entire top base here, that'd be 100 rockets or so to get rid of this whole thing. Like, comfortably 100. And then, you know, then they drill down. Again, you guys don't defend at all. You don't seal. You don't even try to, you know, basically an offline. Maybe like 120, 130 rockets could be enough. If they do just go the path, though, through the tunnel and get to the TC, that's going to be quite cheap. I mean, that might not even be like 50 rockets, honestly, through the tunnel. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be many rockets at all. And the auto turret at the end, while it might be a little bit useful, is probably not going to be crazy useful. Yeah, I would worry that they go that way. So maybe that'd be your focus, making sure they don't go in there. But again, you can't really do anything about that because you're inside the base. You can't even see. We kind of want them to go the main route. If I was them, I would assume the TC is going to be in the middle somewhere. Probably in the base, not below it. So you did actually hit your HQM limit, but you didn't use as much metal frags as you could have. But it is what it is, to be honest, boys. Quite a solid base. Like, all you really missed is a couple metal barricades, basically, and maybe metaling some of this main base. Boys, how are we looking over here?
Right.
Are we just finishing turrets, bro?
Yeah, you got 1 minute 55 seconds.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
You're chilling.
No sweat.
Everything done.
No sweat.
45 seconds, boys. 45 seconds.
Oh.
Make sure you're happy with everything. Make sure everything is done. You got time to place boxes, beds, and gear sets after the time ends, so don't worry. Just get everything built. All your doors and stuff. I'm seeing a lot of doors missing in here. Just something to think about. That's time, boys. That is time. Stop your building. Stop upgrading. How you feeling about it all?
Great.
Feeling good, actually. Yeah.
The boys have built a lot. Like, have you like just stepped back and looked at it yet?
Yeah, it's huge. There's so much.
There's so much. There's so much. That's wild.
I do think it came together. I do think the shooting floor isn't the best, but I do think it's like with the other stuff, I think it'll be good.
Yeah, I definitely was a little bit worried. It looks really like silly in the beginning, especially when you just had like a couple small towers dotted about and then your main base just looked like a bit of a mess, no offense. But then like you said, it did sort of come together. Like I could see them getting rid of some of these towers, like especially if we've got like a sweaty raid team. They're going to be looking at all this stuff and being like, yeah, we'll just 4 rocket that, 8 rocket that, 8 rocket that, and then we just got the base to worry about. We can just ladder up the sideboard. So, you know, you got to think about where you're putting your gear sets and stuff a little bit.
One positive thing is when they go to like raid our main base, if they have full metal on, they'll get rads. You have to wear hazy.
Something to think about, boys, especially when you're getting your beds down. You don't want to spawn and immediately get 1,000 rads. So make sure you got hazzies and stuff, water near your beds, whatever. Yeah, guys, I like the base. I mean, we've had a pretty good look at it the entire time you've been building. You did grief the entire bottom area here, which is really nice and lovely to see that. There definitely is going to be ways that they can ladder up, right? Cheekily, sneaky little ways that they can get up your base and then potentially try and blow through, but they're gonna have to get rid of metal barricades and stuff, I think, no matter which direction they come from. And there is always the frontal sort of assault where they basically go up the stairs, just blow the entire front of this area out, go up the stairs, go up through this ladder hatch, and then, you know, try to get in the base somehow. But they actually still need to get up because this thing isn't even connected to the top bit where your TC actually is up here. So it's not going to be cheap. Just out of curiosity, guys, at a glance, and again, this isn't how many rockets we're going to give them, but how many rockets do you think you would need to raid this base? Again, this is a ballpark figure.
I think I could probably do it with 50 if I'm like really locked in.
Yeah, but online, with an online, it's gonna be way more.
Yeah,
because they're gonna be like fighting.
You don't even need to really blow up both towers. I mean, it's pretty straight up. You ladder up.
Yeah.
Right, you're going straight up here. You're in this floor. Then, I mean, if you're going door path, the doors are really weird because it's obviously hard to get to them in this base. But I mean, it's really only if you go through there. There's a hatch somewhere. Yeah, you go through the hatch, and then it's like 8 garage doors plus the 2 bunkers.
So like the minimum cost, if they know exactly where to go, is actually 50 rockets, pretty much.
Yes.
Okay, but realistically, you know, we probably need to give them enough for your towers. We're probably going to give them more than double, like just the 50 rockets for the main base itself as well.
True.
So guys, in here is all of your defensive kits. You got 8 MP5 full Hazy kits. You've got 8 full HQM AK kits. You got 12 HV rockets. You got a ton of meds. You got walls. Don't really know if you're going to need those walls, but you've got them anyway. You got plenty of, not plenty, but you got a decent amount of F1s and grenades. You got basically infinite beds, just however many beds and boxes you need to place that many. It really doesn't matter. Cloth for bandages. You got some doors for sealing and stuff. No, that's basically everything. Oh, obviously you got the M2 and L9 as well. I don't mind doubling that, but it does mean we need to give the raiders double the kits as well.
We need to spread out these kits. Yeah.
Right,
and they don't get double rockets, right?
I'm going to double it, but again, you only get 1 M2 and 1 L9, but you get double the kits. Greggy, Matthew, do you guys want to come over here and look at this absolute monstrosity these boys have built?
Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah, come have a look. Come see what they built over in Train Yard.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, what the hell?
What?
I like this. No, I like this. You getting rads up here, though?
Yeah.
Only in the main base.
Oh yeah, just the most important bit. Ah, it's fine. Oh, I've just noticed this long tower as well. What the hell is this?
Oh yeah, they got multiple towers. So the idea is they're going to use these towers to, you know, kill the raiders as much as possible, drag the time out. The towers are relatively cheap, and I reckon any angle they come at from, they can probably just get rid of 2 towers and they'll be fine. But then obviously you got the base itself, right? The base is grief to hell. Getting into that base is going to be an absolute nightmare. It's probably doable. I don't know how, but I think it's going to just be a case of absolute pummel. Same as probably both bases, honestly. That's generally what it comes down to. They'll try to be economical. They'll try to get in cheap and easily. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be really, really fun to see the Raiders attempt this. We do need to figure out an actual rocket count, though, boys, altogether. Let's head over to the power plant.
No, I'm serious. Where is it?
Where is the base?
I'm looking.
Guys,
it's obvious when you know what it is.
Where Zay found it. You found it, Zay?
Holy you
What
guys are
is
gonna get so
this?
much rads when you spawn in.
Oh, it's a tunnel. Oh, this is gross. Oh, this is.
So
Oh, what is this?
The TC is at the bottom of this tunnel, right in the middle of the entire base.
Yeah. What is this?
That's broken.
Yeah, the rad's gonna be a problem. I
It's
think.
gonna kill you guys. Like
It should be okay. Full metal jacket.
My
I mean,
only
with
concern.
jacket, I'm getting 4 rads, 5 rads. Yeah.
Have you got a face mask on?
Yeah, no, I like it. I think this. I'm worried about them laddering up these sides, like the side bits
Oh yeah,
over
and then
here.
just pummeling straight down.
The turrets.
Hey, don't
Should
shoot,
protect
don't
it.
shoot, don't shoot the turrets. My poor turret, bro.
He's okay. He's okay.
You like the base? You think it's more or less defendable than yours, Jose?
Very less, bro. It's like what? I don't even get it. Like they have no like peaks. They have like a couple
Well,
peaks.
what,
That's all I
what?
see.
What are you looking at?
You guys have a couple
Nice.
peaks. It's like I don't like it. the only part I like is the tunnel part where the TC is. That's the only good part about this.
Wow, the only good
Only
part.
good part. Wow.
I like it. No, I like it. I think
Sorry,
it's good. I think
sorry,
it's good. Nah.
I guess like
They
the
tripping.
middle though. It's like too open. Could you place like?
That's the point. That's the point, Zay.
Now that the bases are complete, it is time to unleash the raiders. But firstly, we all decided to agree on just how many rockets we thought would be fair for these bases. I gotta say, just like the last 2 times that we did this, it is really hard to calculate rocket cost. In the previous video, we literally gave the raiders 200 to 300 rockets per base, and if you want to see how that one turned out, check in the description or at the end of the video. But the monuments we're using today have a lot more cover and a lot more individual buildings, so they're absolutely not gonna need that. And also the power plant base doesn't really have any outward going peaks, so they're purely going to be fighting in the base immediately, base roaming against the raiding team, and they're going to be outnumbered 2 to 1 as we have 4 raiders. That being said, because they're only going to be fighting inside the base, whether they try to top down or go through the side, all of the raiders kits will be very easily and quickly recoverable by the defenders. We and ahed for a little while, but we ended up deciding to give the raiders the same amount of rockets for both bases, because while it doesn't look it, the power plant base has a lot more material. They have nearly 1 million stone, if not slightly over, and the train yard base is significantly less, but they've used their materials very carefully, and they've also griefed large areas, making it very difficult for the raiders to actually get to the base. I assume raiders are going to waste a lot of rockets on raids like this. They're also just going to lose rockets because of rads, and running back naked into a monument isn't really an option. So losing a fight could mean losing everything and the defender's ceiling, which is what generally happens. We decided to lock in both bases at 125 rockets. This means that the raiders can comfortably pummel the base, but that doesn't necessarily mean they can get into or get near where the main TC is, and the defenders of course have plenty of ceiling materials. They actually have double what we normally give, and due to both teams having 12 auto turrets, not all of them will need to be destroyed, but we're giving the raiders 30, so they can get rid of most of them, and definitely comfortably get rid of the ones they actually need to. And I like to throw in a little bit of Explo ammo as well, for just in case situations, as it does come in handy from time to time, but generally isn't always used. We're going to go ahead today and start with the train yard base, so let's see what the raiders think of it and enjoy the raids. You boys ready to go and scout the base?
Yes,
Yeah.
Alright, it's got an interesting base design for you to go and hit today. Let's see what you think of it.
What in the
Those are
world?
door peaks.
Yeah, it's a 2019 shooting
Oh
floor.
my.
I'm thinking we go all around this hill, go to green card, ladder up green card, go into green card, take that tunnel. That tunnel can be our defense line because we will get rocket PvP'd, but not as much as we can rocket PvP them. I'm seeing nothing on water tower. Wait,
Yeah,
Bolty?
true.
Can I get a Bolty on that? It might not have rendered. Okay, I'm thinking, you know, green card? I'm thinking TC's in green card. Because they wouldn't do it blue because that's too near to the top and too many windows. Green card is most likely the most realistic. This is hard because if we go all the way around, it's just exposing ourselves too much. But if we come this side, we're like underneath everything, you know? I'm more worried about fob because there's no point building a fob at this rate.
Yeah, we got our
Like,
beds
we-
close.
We can't build any closer. We can build like beds in monuments, right, Max?
Yeah, I think so.
We get the catwalk, but let's put our beds in the tunnels. Let's build twig platforms in the tunnels and put our beds down there with some
Oh
kit.
yeah, no, I
As you
forgot
guess.
that.
No, I want to build a fob on the green card side, I think. Yeah, what's the smartest one?
Yeah,
Because then we can have
okay.
brutalist looking at the area. Yeah, it's annoying, but we just have to build the fob far away from green card side. Do you see
But-
that, like, all around there? underneath the door peak area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks open as anything. We play it safe, play your life. Like, it's heavy play your life. We have one launcher up front. If he gets rocket PvP'd, no one else take his place. Just hold until he gets back.
Right, boys, they are good to go. They're just getting their kits and stuff ready. Are you ready to defend?
Yeah, can we start getting out of
Oh.
wherever we're at?
I'd say stay inside your base until you see them, and then once you see them, you can leave your base, you can push out, do whatever you want.
Dude, I'm so nervous.
You're nervous. That's good, man. That's good.
Oh my
The
god.
nerves are going to make you play better, okay? Focus up. Your base is something they've never raided before. They have a strategic idea. They've been really thinking about it. So we'll see how it goes. Good luck, all right? If you boys are good to go, once you step out the base, your timer will begin.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, left. Right,
Time has
left,
begun.
right,
Good
left.
luck, boys. So the raiders are coming at this in a very strategic way. They're looking at the inside through the windows. They're thinking about where they're going to get beds. They're thinking about like potential retakes. They're thinking about a lot of different things. And Zay, they've seen that the raiders are coming, so he's immediately coming out. He's going to try and push out, probably try and make a bit of a play. Raiders, their goal, from what I understand, is to get some sort of decent-sized fob in this area. And once they've got a pretty decent-sized base down, you know, they can start moving all their loot and stuff over to it, and basically that'll be their forward base operations. They can, of course, build. They can, of course, build inside of the train yard as well if they need to, if they want to. But I think generally their opinion here is, like, let's get a fob down, and we'll take lots of rockets over, push in, take it, play carefully, don't lose your gear, don't lose your launchers. They have 6 launchers in total to play with today. Now, Zay is making a bit of a slow push. He's got the HV rockets with him, by the looks of it. Let's listen to the Raiders here and just sort of see how they're going to cope with this start as Patrick immediately gets hit twice by 2 bolties.
I only see one peeking so far. Is there one maybe like just flanking us? Yeah, I knew it. He's pulling up a launcher, We need this. Yeah, he's coming, he's pulling up a launcher, one of them. Close up with launcher.
Yeah.
He's one.
Zay trying to make a bit of a push up here. Ben kind of in the open. I'm surprised Patrick isn't getting some pot shots off at him. He gets a quick barricade down, just thinking about that exact situation. Remember, the defenders have an M2 and an L9, so while they don't really have range superiority, because there's 2 bolties here on this side of things, having an L9 is very, very strong. I mean, it's literally like a beam as well. You click on someone's head and you pull the trigger and, you know, that's a headshot. Whereas Bolty, you got to account for drop and stuff a little bit. L9 shoots a lot faster. It's a lovely sniper rifle. I mean, I've defended myself with an L9 and got 20, 30, 40 kills in a single raid defense. You know, I'm talking on like bigger, you know, sort of 7, 8 people raiding us. You're just killing them over and over again. They can't even use their peaks if you can get into a good position. You just keep headshotting them over and over again. Zay, though, seems to be quite comfortable over there. He's just got headshot by that Bolty. Bit of AK spray from Patrick, not really doing anything to these raiders right now, and Zay's trying to get back off but does get taken down. Don't know if these boys will be able to get to that kit or not, but Zay is dead. With the size of this area as well, the amount of beds and stuff they have here is absolutely insane. They can probably respawn basically without a timer no matter what happens here. There's probably like 4 or 5 beds that don't share a cooldown. Obviously in Rust, as you guys probably know, having a bed like, let's say, you know, here and another one over the maybe not quite at that raid base, but I think it's like a maybe half a block distance. You can't respawn on the same bed. It applies a cooldown to all of your beds. They have, however, looted his kit and they're immediately heading back to their base with it. So there's 1 kit down, and who knows how many rockets and launchers and stuff he had on him as well. Defenders starting to push out here together a little bit. Let's go and jump in with them and sort of just listen to how they're feeling about this, because the raiders are getting a proper little fob down. They're gonna be nice and cozy over here. Did you bring out some HVs with you?
I found him in a crate.
Oh, you found him in a crate. Okay, cheeky. Ooh, what's the strategy, boys? What's the plan here going forward? You can see they're getting a nice little raid fob down, can't you?
I want them to push.
I mean, they're far enough away, really, that raid fob isn't really going to hurt you guys too much.
Yeah, it's really not doing anything. I mean, I don't really want to push and lose kits and everything, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're just wasting time with that.
And boys, you've got to defend your base. You don't have to raid theirs, so you can play this smart, play this chill. You got no reason to push out, really, but...
Wait, how long do they have?
They only have an hour.
And how long has it been?
It's been 5 minutes and 6 seconds.
Wow, I thought it's been like 30.
Oh my god. Raiders heading back to get their rockets and stuff, so they didn't bring all their gear with them straight away. They've got a lovely little tower set up here, though. Like I said, they've got both of their auto turrets down, and they're literally just waiting to get organized, get all their rockets and stuff in one place, and I imagine they're going to push all together. And a tower like this, it'd almost be a shame to not use it, you know what I mean? I reckon they're going to have one guy in here at all times, just using the bolty, maybe giving comms, giving his team good information about where the defenders are, where they're repositioning to, and also just holding them if they are in their peaks. Like, you know, a guy stood still there shooting AK, dude back here with the bolty can easily pick him off. Let's go ahead and jump in with the defenders and just sort of see what they're doing, because they're running around. They seem to be very eager to lose their kits at the moment. It's almost a shame that they're running out like this. I'd really recommend that they don't do this, but who knows, maybe they're going to make a huge play here in a minute.
Keep the rockets close to me, close to me. I don't have many walls, fuck. I'm cooked. He's dead, full dead. I'm dead.
Nice. You're dead.
He's full dead with rockets, full dead with rockets on the hill. The 3 of them are in the base. If you bring mini walls, you can get so easily.
I headshot one.
Did you get to the guy's body?
I have no idea where it is.
It's down the hill from where you are. They're gonna spray me. I gotta get back. This is the second time I've not brought mini walls. I'm actually tossing.
Just saying, these boys, if they're not able to reclaim this HQM kit, they've lost 2 HQM kits. I believe they have in total 16. So they've lost an 8th of them if they're going to lose that one. They are being held. I do think Ben has managed to get all the loot over, and Baka. I was going to say Daka. More Daka. Warhammer reference for anyone who likes Warhammer 40k out there. They have got all of the gear and stuff back to base, but they haven't been able to claim that extra HQM kit. Sung Jing Woo probably trying to get a bit of a better look on the base itself. Meanwhile, the defenders are not even in or near their base, and they're trying to go for these kits. Let's go ahead and jump in with the Raiders instead now, because I think these boys are going to get their kit back and maybe get to base with it. I mean, it is right there. I think they should be able to get that quite conveniently, actually. Patrick's heading for it now.
They're messing around up on that hill up there, both of them.
2 of them.
Both? Bro, we can take green right now. This guy's missed like almost everything on me.
Yeah, he's one-shot one of them. He's such a body.
I'm gonna place my bed in fob and then follow me.
We go now?
I killed one on mountain.
What is this bed placed? Whoever
running down, hit him again.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so big.
He's making his way over to his friend's body, it looks like.
Whoever placed that bed might end up waking up and not being
That's another 2 kit.
The defenders have lost. I mean, they haven't been able to get that other kit that they lost home. This is a quarter of their kits. If they're not able to get them back, which I'll be honest, I'm not loving his chances right now. 4 HP, 9 HP now, but he is downed. I'm not seeing like a real reason to push out, to be honest, because now they're like respawning. They've just been killed quite a few times. Like they're going to grab a kit and whatever, but the Raiders have got a free push. And this was the time to have the M2, the L9 ready to just absolutely spray at these Raiders as they're pushing across this basically empty field. They're coming up with what looks like a couple of rockets at least, and they're starting to move towards the green room and stuff over here.
No, I just brought back.
Okay, we'll do that next time. Next time you need to respawn at the tower, bring kits here, like tier 2 kits, and then we can have respawns right here.
Can we like ladder up that thing?
Yes.
Yeah,
have you
we can. I brought ladders. 5 ladders.
No, I need 3 cloth.
I love that. That's hella smart. These boys getting sleeping bags and stuff literally at the front doorstep of where this raid is going on. Exile over there looking for all of those juicy kits laying around. He's going to find 3 full HQM kits in just a minute. Oh, that's going to be crazy. I feel kind of bad for the defenders at the moment. They've lost so much loot, but also, why have they done this to themselves? These boys are using ladders to get straight up onto the roof over here. Let's go and jump in with the defenders. Defender gets taken out by Ben there, but a good double kill. And some of these bodies might be a little bit difficult to get back. There's one there. Exile pulling back to the base with, I'm assuming, the kits that those defenders lost on the hillside earlier. Sung Jing Woo is back. I can see one body up here. I don't know where the other one went. It could have fallen. Oh, did it fall into... Oh, it fell into the bush here. Okay, so you got a kit back. And they are getting rid of this tower completely right now.
You serious?
I'm going to roof.
I'm dead. This is just
Wait, they haven't done anything yet.
fucking infantry. They
Are
broke
they in
our
that? Are they in that
They're
tower?
retarded.
Oh yeah, they're in the tower.
These are, I love how the F1 grenaded in there. Zay was like,
You serious?
and they've taken down one of the towers. This is literally how I recommended to raid when the defenders were talking about their base. I literally said, like, I would get rid of some of these towers and I'll start working my way into the base once I've destroyed some of your outer defenses. It's not really cost them anything, really. They've actually gained kits overall. Zay just lost a bunch of health trying to get out of the base. This is another thing I told them about. Really, really important to have easy ways in and out of the base, and they don't have that. They're having to drop down. The other base does, however, have ways in and out, and that's partly part of the magic of it, to be honest with you, because the other team does want the Raiders to go door path. Over here, Exile was just claiming a kit and seems to be backing off with it a little bit. The defenders trying to make a couple of pot shots towards the Raiders over here, using their own tower against them right now. And he does go down immediately on the roof there to all the AK spray. Let's go and jump in with the Raiders now.
Yeah, breaking the ladders.
Oh, it's all
Yeah,
boxes.
see? Oh, it's a honeycomb. Ooh.
It's all honeycomb. We can't take catwalk. It's all honeycomb over there as well.
Oh, you see? Ooh. HP the top. Get my body before.
He's set
this,
up.
if you can.
He's set up there. He's set up there.
Good shit.
Okay,
Yep.
I think smart plan now is take out turrets and just go up through main stairs. Is that
Yeah, they full honeycombed it all off. Yeah.
I mean, we just ladder up main building because they don't have good turret
Yeah,
cover.
you drop
Do
it,
we
I
just
don't know.
rocket out their shooting floor
I
and
don't
take it
know
over?
about hands.
Because I'm depoting another two.
Yeah,
focus.
bring that to our thing. Yeah.
Tower.
Yeah.
That's a tower on crane.
Green tower, yep. Don't mind up there.
That's fine.
I think he's dead up there.
I think HP the turrets. Do you have HPs on you?
Yep, I have 6 HG in mine.
HP
Do
the
just
turrets
push main
going up to
building.
the main. Yeah, we push main.
But the Raiders seem to have a completely different plan to go about this now. They've got this tower. They've got a lot of rockets with them. Well, they've got a few less rockets now. I'm sure they'll go and get it, though. They are now HVing out the auto turret down there, but that M2 fire is keeping them somewhat suppressed. Patrick being able to respawn on the roof very quickly there over and over again. Zay has now joined him after dying in this tower, and these other towers are still effective. They've got the L9 and stuff over here. They are still very, very useful little towers. You can see the L9 on the ground there. And they're hitting these Raiders from multiple directions, but I think these towers are really going to shine when the Raiders are pushing up the staircase. They're getting shot in the back over and over again. If I was the Raiders right now, I would just bite the bullet, use the rockets that I've got, get rid of some of these other towers, and they are HVing out that auto turret. Second shot looked perfect. So I think the first one was pretty much spot on as well. And there goes the third one. Yeah, no, they get the auto turret. So it looks like they're really trying to go up that staircase, basically push the base in a more conventional manner rather than trying to like cheese it a little bit, which is good, frankly, for the defenders, because it means the Raiders are going to be using a lot of their rockets and stuff. However, I don't think the defenders have realized just how close some of these Raiders have got their little respawns and stuff. If we could just go down here, there's going to be boxes with all their kits, and they've got sleeping bags and stuff down for themselves. Really, really smart of the Raiders to do that. Earlier on, when they were getting shot in the back, if he'd have just gone down there, I mean, why would you look down there, right? What's the logic behind checking down there? But maybe the defenders have completely forgotten that the Raiders can also build in the monument, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're getting themselves a little tiny base up, very high risk with only Twig, but they're also getting HV rocketed by Patrick. Zay has gone down. This rocket might hit. No, just misses again, just a little bit lower, and that'd be a free double kill right there for him. But he does go down immediately to that headshot from the bolty, followed by a couple of body hits to the AK. He is only wearing a hazmat. Losing a quarter of their kits is really starting to show at this moment in time, and Zay dropping down over here did lose a bunch of health, but there's a sneaky little auto turret over here. Seems to be annoying Exile a little bit while Zay is making his way down. Let's go and jump in with the defenders again.
Go get M2 from shooting. Oh my god, they know.
Yeah, hit them from where they are.
Like, how?
Oh, what? My head's not even showing, man.
My aim's just terrible.
Yeah, I'm playing bad as well.
Come on, boys, you got this. You got this. I believe.
There's no kits. There's no kits in here. Wait, how are there no kits in here, Zay? Did you push out with all these kits?
Maybe.
Just like I was saying a second ago, defenders losing a lot of their kits is going to start showing, and they're literally having some gleaming examples of that right now. Sung Jin Woo looking around here. He's had a good bit of a scout around. No water turrets or anything immediately in his way, and they're just figuring out how they're going to go about raiding this, I think. Again, they're getting stuff in and out of the boxes down there, making sure they've all got sleeping bags. I love that. Really, really well done to the raid team for doing this. And last time we did this, the raid team literally cried because of how difficult it was. And I'm really not seeing that kind of energy from these raiders. Let's go and jump in with them because they're feeling very confident about things at the moment from what I can tell. But let's see if that confidence sticks with them as they start pushing deeper and deeper into this base. Both defenders on timer.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the railing.
Try and splash more left-ish, roof and left, because I want the people on green card to see everything.
It's both.
I think they're
Go up there a bit then. Go up there.
They have not been peeking Ming Tower at all, so watch out.
It's foundations. That's why I can't shoot through it. It's foundations.
No, you can shoot.
Yeah, it's foundations in the air, so you can't shoot through it.
Oh, it is. That's crazy. Yeah, just keep
There's nothing up. It's walled off. It's walled off here.
No, but we need to get up the red card area.
Oh yeah, no, in the big tower. Dead. He's full dead.
Yeah.
We should boom that.
I can't ladder. It's no, but I can. It's just
You mean like collapse the whole tower? It's one foundy. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
that's
You
what I mean.
rockets, right, Ben?
yeah, that way.
Actually, wait.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it will collapse though, because I don't
No,
think.
I mean it's worth it because they keep respawning in there with kids.
No, but I don't think it will collapse if we break the foundy. You see the roof up here? We have to go up and jump.
Can we go
on it.
under the roof?
Max, there is stability, right?
Yeah.
Give me a sec. I'll get to you.
Okay, in that case, we'll go to
Shooting
this
floor,
tower.
shooting floor main.
Yeah, come up here, come up here.
Okay,
You suck. I got
buddy,
it
it had 3 ammo.
I can kill that M2 soon.
Yeah, he's in there.
He's just covering me right now.
To be honest, I'm really surprised. He was coming around checking all of these peaks. I'm really surprised he didn't come here. I mean, that would have been phenomenal. I mean, this is such a good peak right now to hold. They got rid of the auto turret now. But if he'd have just peeked to that, he would have probably got a double kill, to be honest, right now. Got all of their rockets and stuff that they got on them easily. And the rocket goes flying over there to that tower. They're going to get rid of that tower. They're going to get rid of that tower. So if he'd have aimed for that bottom foundation, would have been a little bit better. M249 spray from Zay there, but immediately goes down. M2's still up here, luckily for him, but the boys can probably just about get to that. They're just healing themselves up at the moment. I don't know how they got down, to be fair. Maybe he started getting... Oh, maybe he started shooting at them with the M2. Ah, so he did find the peak on that angle there. Patrick just gets absolutely doubled. The second he comes to the window, he was naked. They didn't even get to see that. Didn't even get to enjoy that kill there. Song Jing Woo might be looking for where that M2... Yeah, he's looking for the M2. He's going to try and get it. Let's go and jump in with the defenders now.
This is really bad. This is not how I envisioned this going. I'm playing terrible. This is not how I envisioned this. No, maybe they'll run out of time. Maybe they'll run out of time.
They're nearly halfway through their time, boys. You've been surviving for 25 minutes.
They're going up the stairs. They're raiding up. That's what they're doing. Say they're raiding into the first floor. Oh, I forgot. We don't have any kids in here. You pushed out with them. I have L9.
Yeah, losing so many kits early on may not have been the best idea. Huge.
He's rockets on him.
Bro,
I can't make this shit. Oh my god. I lied, not kit.
Yeah, no, I bet. I mean, they have less kits than you overall, and individually actually they have less kits than you.
The problem is more like we just pushed out of the tower too many times for the
Yeah,
kits.
I mean, you are defending basically the entire monument. Like, personally, there's no reason to push out, but you know, you do what's fun. You do. I mean, had it gone well, you know, had you got a bunch of their rockets and
It
stuff.
went well until, bro, I
mean,
sold. I almost killed him.
You did lose like 4 full HQM kits, which sucked. But you know, the raid's not over, boys. You've got plenty of gear. It might just be laying around in places that you can't quite find.
This raid would be going well if I could figure out what the name of the stupid ass bed is up here.
Oh,
But I can't. The ladder, they broke the ladder. They shot out the ladder. It was so close, man. They shot the ladder out.
oh. While the defenders are trying to figure out which bed is which, the raiders are back, and it looks like they've got their rockets with them this time, and they're going to hit that tower. Oh, this is not looking good for Zay. Zay getting tagged up there by Backer a little bit. Here comes another rocket or two. Okay, starting to see some damage on the stability of the whole thing. One more rocket. Takes it down. Zay goes flying down, and the M249 from Exile finishes him off. That means the raiders have actually successfully claimed an M2 off of the defenders. That must have been the one that fell down here. Yeah, it's gone. And the raiders have it, and it's not looking good for the defenders right now, though he has just respawned in a bed right next to where the raiders are coming up. Can he shut this door? He can, but he cannot get away after. Oh, you hate to see it. You do hate to see it. Zay at the top there getting beamed by M2. These raiders completely spread out and they're holding from one tower there, one tower over there, and the other two are pushing. And unless these guys can defend against these two, like, there's really not a lot they can do. Like, even just killing these two and stopping them raiding would be enough. They don't have to worry about the other guys in the other towers. They just have to stop these two from raiding, because the other two are just holding. So just get somewhere inside the base, get cozy, kill them, get their rockets, and just keep doing that over and over again until all four of them have to come and push together. And then, you know, then it's going to be a bit more of a struggle. But in a 2v2 situation, I think the defenders should win 10 out of 10 times, to be completely honest with you. But let's see how they do, as they are hopefully doing exactly what I'm saying, getting kitted up and ready, and just going to hold inside the base now.
One dead. Rocket are dead.
Zay does a good little fight there, but immediately gets beamed from the tower. Like I said, these towers so effective, and he's just holding. Like, you know, he came out, had time to shoot, and then immediately got shot straight away. More rockets going up here. Sung Jin Woo looking around. Let's get some raider perspective on what the hell they're looking at here.
Yeah, this is confusing me now. Do we go up or down? Because we can't go down.
Let's just...
Probably up.
It's metal above us. No, come on shooting floor, right here. Like metal right here.
Then we blow out from outside. Come down here.
What is this? No, come look at this. Why is there code lock through the floor? It's a code lock sticking to the floor here.
Yeah, we blow up here though, because this is like straight up from our breach. I'm out of rockets. But the ladder has just so you can come ladder. Can you come down here?
I'm up here right now. I'm up here already.
Alright, down there. We just go through this door.
I know.
Yeah, go to the door.
These defenders are literally spawning and dying to rads at the moment. Maybe building up here wasn't the best strategy whatsoever. Zay's got a launcher on his back. I imagine he's got some HVs ready to go. These boys just rocketing straight through the door. Zay sees him and gets a quick kill with the HV, but goes down at the same time.
Okay, it's middle upper floor, I think. I'm gonna blow up again.
Have we been in blue room yet?
Yes, there's nothing all the way down.
I think it's just all the way at the top. Oh my, because that is like the highest point and like technically like the hardest.
Raiders can see something starting to move up. Zay on his own inside the base right now. Patrick waiting on timer to respawn. Auto turret doing some bits on the Raiders though right now, hurting them just a little bit. Zay getting ready to F1 grenade down, but it's not really affecting anything though. Not a bad throw actually. If they were in there especially, Zay's able to shut the door. Auto turrets still covering that side of the base. Let's go and jump in with the defenders, because I've got a feeling they're lacking on the beds right now, and they've lost a couple of their towers as well. It's just that one tower is still standing right there. But I missed a bit of shooting there as Zay is able to claim a kill, but he's on 10 HP, incredibly low there. Oh, and a HP rocket takes rid of the other two Raiders.
He closed the door. I see him. He's dead. He's dead.
Nice.
The G door closed.
These defenders desperately trying to get over there to get the rest of the kits, but the M249 has moved over to that position right there, and he's easily holding this entire area. Sung Jin Woo moving up, but their rockets and stuff are not sealed in. Oh, he kept open. Oh, will he be able to get this loot quickly in time and move it away from here? Sung Jin Woo's just down below looting kits and stuff, and he's got a launcher on his back. Zay moving away with some sort of full inventory clearly. Let's go and check in with them. Finally, you guys are fighting back a little bit.
Been on timer for the past fucking 3 hours and I insta-died.
Did you get any good loot off of them?
Yeah, rockets and AK.
Hey Max, look away for a second.
Placing boxes on boxes.
I'm in the top tower. Holy shit, God's with us.
Bring ceiling mats.
I have ceiling mats.
Oh, you couldn't get to the top tower?
No.
This whole time? Oh.
Wait, I have both of these bags, eh? I'm naming them. Yeah, I named it so I actually know which one I'm spawning in. I have ceiling mats.
Right now, the defenders are just sort of getting their ceiling mats, getting their kit together, basically. Raiders are still getting rid of all of these auto turrets. This is not looking particularly good for the defenders, but with 23 minutes on the timer, the Raiders are getting kind of close, but there's still a chance. There's still a very, very good chance the defenders could do something here. Raiders are pushing up to the same floor that Zay is on, just a different area of it. Zay might be able to... Oh, he would see them if he goes around here. Oh no, behind this garage door. Oh my god, I want to hear the Raiders POV right now, but the defenders probably have no idea how close these Raiders are right now.
There's metal in here.
Yeah, don't clump up. Don't clump up.
Both that slammed.
No, it goes up and then down, up and then down. Keep going through where we will go through.
Another
what
one's
time?
on roof.
Shit, like-
Watch out for respawn.
I only have a HV.
Try and splash in there.
He's the
Nah. I'll be rocket PvPing.
We're hitting walls. I thought we were hitting foundies.
We could be like in really soon though.
I'll be completely honest, I think the defenders are kind of cooked here at this point. The Raiders are pushing straight in. They're going to get to the TC any second now. There are some autos that might protect. Actually, it's not completely over yet, but the entire core has been destroyed. Exile's running amok through their base, roaming them right now. And I don't know how many rockets these boys have got, but they've just seen the auto turrets, and there's 3 or 4 in there. It's not going to be too easy for these boys to get in, and obviously the defenders are literally waiting on time with that M2 over there, still being really annoying, picking them off every time they respawn on the roof. Most of their bags have been destroyed. Sun Jin Woo does go down to the auto turret there. Ben looks like he's loading a HV, and I wish you could see what rocket was being loaded actually. It's going to be a HV, right? Yeah, it's definitely a HV. Ben goes down as well though. 2 defenders, 2 Raiders are down right now. Exile's coming to help them up, but if Patrick wasn't downed or dead on the roof, maybe this could have been an absolutely huge play. All he would have needed to do is come and kill one guy and then just loot everything. There must be so many rockets and stuff on these boys right now. They're literally using Hazzies. They can't even have their HQM gear because of all the rads. It is making it very, very difficult for the Raiders, but also the defenders are spawning in, and they've literally got nothing. Like, they're looking for their kits, they're struggling to find loot and gear, and the Raiders are just equally, you know, they can't sit around in their full HQM kits. I want to see the defenders spawning up here and just pulling something huge. Zay has just spawned. Where is he? Zay's just spawned in a little bedroom. Please tell me he's got a kit. He's got an MP5 kit. Patrick's up here with him. Is this the moment that they make a play?
Why are we trying to peek
He doubled.
Yeah, peeking M2 with MP5 is a hot take, boys.
Bro, it's like, I don't know. I'm playing tab botting, man. I gotta lock in, but it's too late.
I mean, boys, it's not over. Like, the auto turrets were giving them a bit of trouble there. They've only got 19 minutes left, but their time's getting low. Are you both on timer?
Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we got it. I think we can still win.
It's 2 bunkers, though. I mean, there's still 2 walls at least.
I mean, yeah,
wall.
there could be a lot between you, well, between them and the TC, true. You know, if you sit and do nothing, you're definitely not going to win. So come on, boys. You got this. I believe in your base.
That's all I needed.
These defenders need to start base roaming, working together and making some big plays. When they both got killed a minute ago, that really hurt their chances. And I think the Raiders are just bringing more boom over, basically, and trying to get in. There is still a bunker. They are right there. Know how many walls it is? I do believe it's 1 door and then 1 ceiling away, basically, from TC. But also, it could just be that ceiling there that they just need to go through. Defenders need to do something big here. Maybe this is their moment. They start working their way down.
But that was embarrassing. You good?
No, he's inside the shell F1ing.
Dead.
Nice.
Nice.
I thought that
Alright,
was you at first. Like,
I'm coming up.
F1ing me.
I'm coming up.
It's like the defenders don't know their own base almost. It's such a shame. Like, you know, they're just getting roamed. Like, there's 2 or 3 Raiders on this level, and it's really hard to know where they are, where they haven't been yet. But even just shutting a bunch of these garage doors would have been absolutely huge there. They're very orientated on getting kills rather than sealing. Like, I really feel like there's been opportunities for them to seal here as well. They're trying to, like, get all the kills, get all the loot, which is great as well, but, you know, just getting some seals on will be absolutely massive. They're just struggling, you know, struggling to get around, struggling to do it, and the Raiders have just come back with some rockets by the looks of things. Zay's just respawned over here. He's getting ready to go in, and they can hear the rockets going off in and around their base. Let's keep listening to the Raiders here.
Wait, you gonna kill me? Yep, go.
Okay, this is... Oh, that's nothing.
Okay, in that case,
That's
we
just
go
a
straight to
retake.
TC.
One's on roof. Be careful. One's
Ben.
on roof.
Well, that's.
Come in.
I'm dead inside though. The ladder, you know,
Okay.
where you go up.
Are they dead?
That garage
I
door brings
don't
us
know
to
that
everything.
I'm gonna kill them. I got hit marker on
Left
him.
or right?
Raiders start to PvP rocket these guys. Honestly, from this position... Oh, if he shot a rocket up here, it'd be a bit of a hard hit. Could get rid of their last 2 beds, basically, and there would literally be nothing that they could do. Raiders pushing in through the bottom here, splashing both of these. That actually is going to get the bunker, though. They are fully going to get in, like, fully going to get in pretty soon. And I don't think there's anything the defenders can do about it at this point in time. Let's keep listening to the Raiders as they open up an auto turret spot.
Go from the side that we came up to, Resmi. From this side we came up. Yep, right here. There's a turret up there.
How you doing for rockets, boys?
Pretty chilling. I think we have over half left. Just, Ben, try and blow anywhere near the armored on this side.
Can't. I don't have angle.
And I'm just holding it. If you jump. Oh, both there! No, one shot! Same place!
I'm dead.
He
I'm dead.
pushed out. Oh, he closed the door. Oh, okay.
Sun Jin Woo dies to the auto turret as the Defenders are starting to reclaim their base, actually. There's no raiders here. Other than Ben. Is he got AFK? Oh, that's not good. He's got a couple of launchers on his back as well. Zay managing to get some kits back and putting them back in the boxes on the roof. Needs to go down there right now and get Ben, who's literally AFK. Oh, he's going in. Is he going in? He just needs to go down. He's literally looting all their kits and stuff right now. Could make a bit of a big difference, to be honest. If he can get Ben, who knows how many rockets and stuff Ben has got on him right now as well. Literally just stood there. Although I don't think he'll be able to see him very easily. I don't think he can even get to his position through any sort of door path or anything, no. But maybe he can get some sort of seal on. All the raiders are basically gone right now. Zay's on his own in here. No defenders. No raiders are making any noise. He's finally shutting these garage doors, which you'd love to see. Let's go and jump in with him. Zay made a bit of a play there. I kind of missed it. He just got a quick kill on Exile, and Ben died to the auto turrets. This wall disappeared. I'll be honest, I don't know how that disappeared. I think he may have destroyed it himself and then backed off straight away. He needs to get some seals on, though. This could be huge.
Ceiling splash.
Go another.
Okay, come. Okay, fuck this.
Huge.
I need...
Come loot this fool. Okay.
Are you upstairs? Are you up?
I got so many rockets.
Okay, just take them back now.
Huge, boys. 11 minutes right now. Have you just pulled it back?
There's so many AKs. Come get.
Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I'm actually such a bot. He's coming up. God, dude, I'm throwing.
That's 10 minutes. How many rockets did you get? Like a lot?
Yeah, hang on.
Zay really should have shot that ladder out, placed the ceiling here, upgraded it, and then, yeah, GG, basically. The raiders are coming back, though, in force. Zay is able to kill one of them. Nearly got 2 kills there, actually. One of them just down, not full dead. And he's going to go start flanking around the side. Is there still an auto turret here? Yes, there is. Stopping Sun Jing Woo from doing anything. But Zay gets beaten by the M249. That M2 player in that tower has done so much work, right? Honestly, a ridiculous amount of work. But do they still have enough rockets to actually get into the space? They're going to need probably at least 12 to 15 more rockets, I would say. And that's if the HQM is still undamaged. And Zay gets a quick kill on Ben. And Patrick is here. He's reloading the launcher. Defenders are back in force, giving me hope for this base. But let's go and check in with the raiders.
Yeah, no, there isn't any more rockets in old fob.
Bring more ladders if we have.
Yeah, I'm coming with 4 stacks of ladders from main fob right now.
Nice. Right, that's good enough.
Oh! Can't see him.
Also bring you some extra bullets if we need that for some doors.
Opposite side, northeast.
I'm looking. Yeah, about to peek.
Where?
He's running around backside, backside.
Yeah, I hear. He's like other side.
Both.
I don't know if he got the... No, he did. He got all the rockets off of that body. I don't know how many rockets are on there, but Zay just gets rocket PvP'd by Sun Jing Woo. And Patrick is here to hold, but Zay's been really doing like most of the heavy lifting here. Can Patrick do something while Zay's respawning? And yes, he can, is the answer. Sun Jin Woo goes down. Ben and Exile pushing up to try and reclaim some of the control of this raid, but Zay and Patrick have completely just turned the tide here. I don't know how many rockets they've claimed, but I don't think that auto turret's honestly done so much. I don't think these raiders have the time, the rockets, or the crayons to devise a plan of attack here and actually win this raid. Although Ben does get a quick kill on Patrick there and goes for the quick jump, but Zay's holding him. Ben's not going to push up and now drops down as well, losing half his HP. Zay backing off immediately. Kits, launchers, and rockets are still laying around. I don't know how many rockets these raiders have, but let's go and jump in with the defenders because they must be feeling on top of the world right now. Ben reloading a rocket launcher. Goes down. Exile barely manages to kill Zay. Literally 10 HP, 5 HP even. Reloading. Spam medding himself right now, getting his teammate up. Both of them still alive. Zay and Patrick both downed. This is not looking good for the defenders, but to be honest, with the time left, I think the raiders may have cooked themselves. Although they are literally, and I mean literally, one foundation from TC, and I don't know how low that foundation is, but they have hit that a good few times.
Oh, brother. I think they're in.
Oh, no.
I have 15 seconds. 15 seconds.
I'm dead. They're shooting. One's coming up. They're just in the shell. They're just all in the shell. Watching that garage door, by the way. They're going down. They have it. They're in. They have it. They're running.
That was absolutely insane. They got the egg. They're running for it. Let's go and jump in with them. Guys, you have 4, 3, 2. I'm kidding. You got 4 minutes. Just under 4 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy.
I was like,
so
no.
That HChem foundation was so low for so long as well. You were fighting over and over again, and you nearly ran out of rockets, I bet, as well. They got a lot of rockets off you.
We have 2.5 rows, Max. Like, I'm behind you.
Yeah.
This is what I brought over at the last second, but then there was more in the fob over there. In that fob, there's another, like
row or something.
Another row. Okay, so maybe... So, I mean, you used close to 100 rockets, basically. You still had like 30 odd left. How many rockets did you get off the raiders, do you think, roughly, boys?
Probably 20.
I despawned like 10.
Oh, we found those.
About 20. Oh, you found the ones. Defenders. What did you think of the raiders? How did you feel about your base?
Y'all were so annoying, bro, when you guys wouldn't push us.
I don't know. I think the base is good. I think we probably just pushed too many in the beginning. Pushed out with kits too many times. Like I didn't even play from the tower for 80% of it because there just were no kits. And then I should have named my bags because I was trying to respawn in this one fucking bag and I misdid it like 8 times. So I was on timer for like 20 minutes.
There was a lot of spawning and dying to rads from your side. I did see that. I mean, Zay came in clutch. He wiped the raiders like twice and sealed as well. But the raiders played really well. They were really careful with their rockets. They systematically got rid of your towers. They actually had underneath over here where I'm shooting DB, if you just heard that, underneath the in the tunnel, they actually put sleeping bags and boxes and stuff down, and they were bringing loot over and hiding it underneath the train yard in the tunnels, and they were using that as like a forward operating base, which I thought was hella smart by you boys. But raiders then, what did you think of the base? What did you think of the defenders?
The base was like very outdated. I saw no brutalist. I saw like nothing, no patricos, no like nothing that would actually. I saw one scissor peak. Like all of those peaks are exposable to a guy on a tower, which is what we did. As soon as we got your M2, we put him on a tower. All of your peaks could be seen, and the ones that we couldn't, we just blew.
That's word for word what I said, isn't it? I literally said you guys need more patricos, more brutalists on the shooting floor. But you know, I said this might work. You know. That's literally word for word what I said. It's so funny that you said that.
Yeah, the stability's honestly through, kind of.
The stability?
Yeah.
So basically, on the tower on the train one that we blew, 4 rockets, whole tower gone.
Yeah.
Then on the main base, the way we blew up, I think it got rid of like 4 floors. Like, you know, every time we rocketed up, the stability would just collapse it. And it would all open up for our guy with them too.
Yeah, no, and
also,
I mean, go on.
Sorry, rookie mistake. Why is there nothing on water tower? That was what we used to secure the area in the beginning.
You boys should have built more towers, by the sounds of it. The towers were effective, definitely. Especially, you know, when you guys were like moving around the train yard and stuff, that when they were using them, that's partly why I think the raiders got rid of them. But yeah, you guys just really... I mean, the auto turrets were in good places as well inside the base as well, I would say. Yeah. They got a lot of kills. And, you know, some seals and stuff. I mean, literally, guys, it came down to the wire. A couple of minutes. It was so close. Really well done to everyone.
I just want to say one last thing. Not that I'm, like... Take this lightheartedly, but I don't think it would have been that stressful if Ben hadn't gone AFK. Bro went AFK in the middle of it. When me died to Tara, he died to Thingy. Ben could have clutched that, and then it would have been fine. We would have got in there right then.
Ben went AFK, and then Zay clutched up, you know, cleared the base, started getting all the loot. Ben came back, died to an auto turret straight after. It was hilarious. But yeah, guys, really, really well done. Good defense, guys. I know you didn't quite get there in the end, but it was very close. Really, really well played. And Raiders, you ready to go and try the next base?
Yeah.
The one upside is the scouting. They can't really see Jack. Like, let's be honest. They're going to see some walls and stuff hanging out the side. They're not going to be able to actually see what the base looks like. So it's going to be really hard. They might be able to see a little something, you know, the little side tunnel you got going on here. But I don't like their chances, I'll be honest, of like really scouting it properly. So I'll let them come scout and we'll see how it goes. All right, good luck, boys. You boys ready to go and scout the next base?
Yup.
All right, you know the deal. Don't go within TC, Priv. It's somewhere in launch site. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Launch site.
Launch site.
No, it's somewhere in the power plant.
Nothing in tower. Nothing in tower. Nothing on tower.
Nothing in
perfect.
tower?
Wait, so they have no other towers?
They have
But what?
nothing. We could go over the whole thing right now, because TC Priv is only in stack 1.
Wait a minute. No. Can we go inside the pipe? We can go through the pipe. Look at that. It's not blocked. That's it.
Yeah, but
They skip.
what's it
No, it's
called?
only barricades. Only barricades in it.
We have to focus up now. Either bags go in like here. I'm gonna check for rads. Hang on.
So one of
No
them.
rads like here. Okay, no rads. Nothing. So we can put it anywhere in small pit. Anywhere in small pit.
So right now the Raiders are just discussing where they're going to put their kits and stuff, like they did in the last one, where they had like sleeping bags and stuff. So they're going to put them there. I think it's a good idea, a very good strategy to get bags and stuff up nice and close, because these boys aren't pushing out of there.
We just ladder up all just to the top and just hold them.
Well, imagine if like a
Like
spam
turrets,
turret, so you
How
inside a
many
turret.
ladders? I think the smartest thing is small pit. They have no peaks onto it.
Wait, we can put our what's called bags in, you know, the room that I'm on. If you look on my.
Oh
I'm
wait,
taking
fuse room.
heavier.
No, fuse room. Yeah.
Oh my god, fusion.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Let's go back to the main fob. You know, the high fob.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't really scout a lot on this one, can you, boys? At least you know where the base is.
Oh,
Yeah.
And you know the TC's in the middle. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, it could be
okay,
like
wait,
20
you know-
stories up or 20
No, you
stories
know
down.
balcony?
Yeah.
It's gonna be balcony.
No, jeez, imagine it's down in the pipes. Actually, that's so easy though to get to.
Yeah, no,
That'd be
will
way too
balcony.
easy.
Oh, I'm gonna scream if they go there. Oh my god.
Yeah, you know the ladder you shoot way up,
Yeah,
like the like broken ladders that go up.
yeah.
That will be fully ladder shoot. I don't think we go those. We should just try and find a way to blow up and ladder up.
Be honest with me. Did they find the pipe? No, keep that open. That's part of the plan. We're gonna let them all run in, hope and pray to anything and everything. They don't look up while they run in through this door.
Boys, I'm gonna level with you, okay?
Oh no.
They found the pipe. They had a really good look around. And then, oh my god, one of them said,
No, jeez, imagine it's down in the pipes.
and then they were like,
Actually, that's so easy though to get to.
Yeah, no,
That'd be
will
way too
balcony.
easy.
Oh.
and honestly, I muted and just let out a whenever you're ready to
Yep.
go, whenever you step out, timer begins. Good luck.
Okay, let's go.
Time has begun. Now these boys are heading over to the switch room, which is just over there, that room there. They're going to get their beds and stuff down, get themselves nice and organized and cozy in there, and then we're going to just sort of see what happens from that point onwards. I do think they're going to go through the pipe. I'm going to be honest with you. I think they're going to go just to try it. Maybe they'll get halfway down it and go, oh yeah, it's just built in, and then they'll see the auto turret at the end. If they see the auto turret, they will keep going. If they don't see the auto turret, there's a chance that they'll just sort of give up and be like, oh, it must not be this way. If they see the auto turret, they'll be like, oh, okay, it must be at the end here. Let's go for it. But anyway, let's go and listen to them and see what they're talking about.
Let's just turn into the fuse room into
Yeah,
little-
we can't build in there, but you know, we will.
No, but with twig,
Right.
I mean, like so, and we just do like twig frame or whatever.
Wait, can I place my bed like this?
Exile.
Do you think that would
Oh,
work?
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think you can spawn on that.
Max, can I do this?
Why not? Then it's not like they're going to push out.
Meanwhile.
I'm gonna bring a crap ton of kits. So some of you DP your kits here, but some of you bring kits with you. So
Raiders are just literally moving all of their loot from over there, which to be honest, I didn't think was a bad spot for them. Relatively close. They're moving it over here. I mean, in terms of distance from their base, I mean, is that even closer? It's a little bit closer, but also it might just be a better area for them. So there is that. Now, the loot is all kind of semi-organized and stuff over there, and I know for a fact it won't be when they move it. But again, it's not a bad idea to set up a slightly closer raid base. Closer, you know, at least they can actually see what they're raiding from that position as well. Now let's go ahead and jump in with the boys and see how they're feeling right now. I'm just going to say, 4.5 minutes gone, boys. How are we feeling?
Wait, what?
They've been raiding for 4.5 minutes.
No. Oh! Go, go, go!
Oh, you guys pushing
good.
out?
They're
Yeah.
on top of the mountain, so one might dock it.
What, left side? Yeah, I see them. They're
Yeah.
full white out. Shh. They will never notice us here. Wait, is it broken on the top there? No, it is. Yeah, hell yeah. Hopefully we just catch them off guard. I've got cheeky little nades that I can throw. Hopefully there's like all on one thing. That guy's going to be sitting on the mountain with Bolty the entire time, isn't he?
They're going to push your
I don't
base.
know. Yeah. Either which way or another, they're going to be next to our base. So,
Yeah. And then you're going to jump out and go, booga, wooga, 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 wooga.
yeah, and then immediately
that's-
die. That's the plan.
What?
Oh my god, what is this?
Oh my god.
Wait, boys.
We see everything. We
so
see everything.
We see it. We're up here. We see everything.
Wait, no, Ben. Smash
We
this.
see TC.
Smash
That's
this.
TC.
All beds
The ladder
full.
hatch is TC. The ladder hatch is TC right down there. We have their
have the
beds as well. Yeah, we have the beds, everything. We have like 8 beds up here. 8 beds.
Ah, everybody outside.
They're on bottom.
I see him. I see him.
Move your help.
Okay, I'm going down. You stay up
They're
there.
all bottom, I'm dead, they're all down here.
Huge play by the defenders, but the Raiders have a lot of information. Matthew gets killed as he gets beamed from behind. Might give him some information there about where the Raiders have set up a little forward base of operations. I don't know what the Raiders were getting rid of though. Exile goes jumping, looking for Greggy. Greggy's not going to let him jump over that very, very quickly and easily. Loads of auto turrets inside. Raiders may have clocked on very quickly to where exactly the Raiders are, where their beds are, where their rekits and stuff are. I think the defenders are actually on the back foot immediately here, even though they got a couple of kills there. They might be about to lose all of their beds and whatnot inside the base. Let's go and jump in with them and see how they feel right now, because they got a couple of boys above them all working their way up. Greggy just gets beamed from the top there, and it's not looking good. It is not looking good. But if Baka gets collapsed by Matthew, that kit is gone. It might be in, it might be out. We may never know where it will go, but it might be gone forever, frankly.
And it's already on.
Hit twice. Hit 3 times, 4 times, he's dead. I'm dead though. That's fine, I can just spawn in that bag. They're doing the thing we didn't want them to do, but not as bad as the worst thing they could do.
Have you guys got bag timers, or are they all stacked?
Yes.
Maybe.
All the beds are stacked, yeah?
Yeah.
I want to try to like get down there on that edge, but
Yeah, you need to like Spider-Man slowly with ladders. Wait, I see them. Hazmas is down there. He's like running on
Yeah,
the south side.
We try and find their bed locations and then like, you know.
Yeah,
Where
we're
are
over there.
turrets?
Like inside, below MP.
yeah, you cannot Spider-Man that.
Raiders are trying to Spider-Man down and die into auto turrets. A bit of MP5 spray up there towards Exile. Really hard to track where everyone is and what they're doing. Matthew down at the bottom here. He's making his way around the base, figuring out what the hell's going on. He's used the locker to seal the entrance, but the other 2 Raiders are both just chilling up here. I imagine the other ones are, yeah, they're just down there, respawning, rekitting. I don't know if they brought all the rockets over with them, but they're definitely bringing some at a time. And they're able to literally shoot down at the base. But Greggy, Matthew inside the base, they can pick them off, maybe even destroy their ladders from the outside. That would be absolutely huge. Matthew might be just thinking about doing that right now as he starts to head outside. Let's keep listening to the Raiders.
Ben's AFK. I gotta go eat in a second. This is annoying.
A few moments later.
Alright, I am back.
Yeah, come up here and splash beds.
Bring rockets, bed. Ben, bring rockets.
Okay, I'm bringing rockets.
Ben, try and splash through those embrasures to get the beds. We're getting rid of beds. Like right there.
Yeah, that was such a whiff.
HV.
You want to HV it?
No, he HV.
Yeah.
To be honest, while this is really bad for the defenders right now, I know it's like eating into a little bit of the raid time. I'm just going to say it's not really affecting the strength of the base right now. They still have to get down here. And the auto turrets are still going to do a lot of damage, although they are opening up some of these bedrooms and stuff. Greggy does need to go down there to a bit of AK fire. Matthew waiting on a bed respawn timer right now, because I don't think he could be bothered to go through the entire labyrinth that is his base. Raiders are pretty sure TC's in there. And that, you know, that's a valid assumption. There is, however, an auto turret here and plenty more auto turrets around the roof area. that will stop the raiders getting down here. There's no way they can like Spider-Man down. This is a good idea, good strategy from them. But just like that, there's really not a lot he can do. They're just going to keep dying as they fall down. And I don't know, especially with these auto turrets holding them, I don't like their chances of going from a top-down approach. They might have to actually go in through the side and start going up and, you know, come up this sort of direction, you know? Come up this way and try it. But let's keep seeing what their strategy is as we go and jump in with the defenders.
I'm so confused in this base.
It's your base, you built it.
Is the turret on the bottom gone? First off.
I don't
Can we
see
see if that's the case? Okay, so are they raiding bottom? Okay, so there's no one on roof. Where are they getting shot? They're going door path. No, are they laddering up and over? They might be laddering up and over. Yes, they are.
Are you shooting?
Yeah, they are. They're trying to ladder.
Okay.
Okay, and they just rocket me. Nice. Is that from above, I'm guessing? That's probably from above.
You're stuck between a rock and a hard place here, boys.
That would be correct.
A good analogy, I think. 18 minutes into the raid at this point. It's going well.
Oh yeah, only 18. Oh, I keep one of this bloody bag.
Huge pick there.
This guy right there, Rocketer. Where is he? Okay. How?
Did you see him?
Yep, I saw him.
Yeah, you got a good look at him, yeah?
Yeah, got good. I headshot him at least, you know?
Oh, very nice.
I didn't realise he saw me though.
I think it was you hearing the headshot sound effect of you getting headshot, because he's full HP.
Oh, wait, did I get invalids? Oh, yeah, you died first, projectile invalids. Yippee!
Yeah.
Why am I so laggy?
That might be because we're in power plant, my guy. They are going through door path though, or that guy is. That fills me with a bit of hope until they decide, oh hold on, this is very armoured, let's not go this way. However, the turret at the top did its job to stop them going up and over, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, your turrets are lethal, honestly.
I found 2 houses, I found kits, I found...
You found your dad?
3 kits, this is good news. Greggy doing all the work on his own.
Oh, thanks Max.
Call it like I see it. Well, boys, keep going. You're doing great so far. 20 minutes
left
gone.
Beneath me.
Good luck.
I think they got rid of the turret.
I don't think they got rid of any turrets. And there is no turret above, really. It's more like they're dropping down and dying to these turrets on the sides. Exile, Ben, moving up the side here. Sungjing Wu probably bringing more rockets and stuff over. Just spawn back in the raid base over there. All 3 raiders are down at the bottom here, just trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Let's go and jump in with them, because I'm really curious as to like what their strategy is here. They're kind of easy kills right now, whether it's a HV or... Oh, apparently not. Matthew got insted. Whether it's a HV or an F1 grenade, like this is like a perfect F1 grenade shoot right here. Just throw an F1 through it, honestly. But these boys are raiding straight through the core, just kind of like we hoped, actually. And they're going to get to the middle, and I'm looking forward to hearing that expression. When they get to the middle and realise the TC is through the pipe.
There's boxes that are all locked. I don't know if there's going to be even anything in them.
We have
Just
to
keep rocketing.
Even slower.
Yeah, it's impossible for us to get up the ladder, like up top.
You can be pocket here, guys, by the way. Like, you don't get reds at the bottom. Only when you start going.
Turret here. Oh, it's off. Turret's off.
They forgot to turn their turrets on. Oh dear. That could have been a decent turret, actually. Probably would have killed Ben.
I want to keep booming to the bottom here, and that's like the only thing that makes sense right now.
Be careful, left ones. Yeah, above you. You're fine wherever you are, Ben. They're like trying to get them on me and final. Just play the roofs, final. We have some.
Ooh, wait. Nah.
Is above that.
Okay, I got some bets in here. That I'll hit.
Nice.
Some bets are gone. Doesn't really do much though. I'm gonna try something here with like laddering up to some place.
Yeah, be really careful though with rockets.
Oh, I'm just stuck on nothing. That's just an invisible barrier here. I can't go up here. It's just a spam of triangle foundations. Do we have the rockets to go through this?
We probably do. It's just that we need to actually below the right place.
Raiders I kind of stand to clock on that this is a bit of just a spam. I do wonder if they know like the structure of these things. Like, is the TC in the middle? Is it up above? Is it, can they even get to the triangle shoot in the middle that they were talking about earlier? A lot of interesting questions going on right now in my head. Exile nearly goes down, but is able to get a kill on Matthew again. Matthew not having the best time. Oh no, it wasn't Matthew, it was Greggy at the top here that goes down. Let's go and jump in with the defenders actually, because they're hearing a lot of rockets going off of right in their base. I don't know if they... I mean, do they want the... Oh no, wait, the Raiders!
They wanted us to bait us, probably then. Literally, that's all it was.
But look at this. I thought we could maybe go up below the turrets, but we can't. There's just a straight barrier. You can go up here. Just try and go up there.
Yeah, no,
it's
we
a
can't do
barrier.
anything.
They're realizing that they need to try and get up there realistically. Ben nearly dies there. Barely manages to survive that. Matthew and Greggy respawning, coming back around. Yeah, the Raiders are realizing they need to get up here and like destroy these turrets. Just 1 or 2 turrets on one side. They can maybe even get away with just destroying one here actually. And then push in basically. Greggy getting his full kit back, but he's got another full kit on him. Dying and losing 2 full kits would not look good for him right now. It looks like he actually put a 75 kit on. F1 grenade goes down. There's half of Ben's HP. Another grenade goes down. Doesn't get a kill, but nearly gets back her. Another F1. Raiders panicking a little bit. Let's go and jump in with the defenders.
If they're going through the bottom, that's good. Right, I'm spawning back in 200 dinner. Is my kit lootable or no? Invalid. Yeah. Oh, not invalid. Greggy, rather. Oh, so many rads!
Instantly as you spawn.
Okay, I've got 91 rads. We're good. Right, I'm ready to be put back on timer, right? By the sounds of it, they met the 2 turrets down there, and they're no longer wanting to go that way.
Oh, so you think they know the bottom's like kind of a bait?
I don't know that. But there's one under me right now. On the left, what the hell? They're right here.
Yes.
Okay, and again, doubled. Yay!
Defenders starting to shoot out some of the ladders and stuff. Raiders clearly getting a bit frustrated this whole situation. They've tried rocketing through the bottom. They've tried getting into the top and getting rid of all the beds and stuff, which, to be fair, they did a very, very good job of getting rid of a lot of stuff. Like, there's a lot of beds that they could get rid of, but they kind of abandoned being up there after a couple of them died. I do believe, yeah, there's still kits and stuff up here. There's actually quite a few kits up here. At least 2 full kits there. Could even be a 3rd. But they also lost 1 or 2 because they dropped and fell down. Basically, once they can get in, they're in, you know? And because there's no, like, areas where these guys can just respawn over and over again, once they die twice, they're on a timer for, like, you know, 100+ seconds. They're working their way up with launchers and stuff on their back, but the question is how... Oh, okay, now we're gaming. That smoke is really messing things up for them, though. Badly, actually.
But to, like, hit the turrets from, but they're non-stop holding only that. Can't peek it.
You are dead!
I'm real rocketing the turret out since I don't have any HP.
There's probably more rockets than old fob, but I'm bringing 3 stacks of 6.
I want to jump down because I need to heal here.
I do genuinely think once that auto turret's gone, they'll probably be able to get that one relatively easily. They can probably even jump in here, hide, and, you know, just shoot it out. Greggy is up here, though, ready to defend, and I'm a little bit worried for the defenders right now. Matthew on the other side there. G's bringing a bunch more rockets and stuff for these boys to use. Sounds like they're not going to be careful with their rockets anymore. They're just going to actually just start using them. That auto turret must be absolutely 1 HP right now. But I do love that for them. Raiders happy that auto turret is gone, I bet. But both defenders are here holding. And Matthew goes down. Greggy jumps down. Ben manages to get the pick on him as well. I think the auto turret maybe even shot him in the back once there. The other Raiders are starting to move their way up, and they need to get rid of that auto turret, and then they can start pushing in. This is not looking good for the defenders right now. Let's go and jump in with them.
We need to throw nades on that right now to get rid of that twig.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. You've got this.
2 times. And there's no kits here. Ooh, rockets.
Oh, bro.
You're holding, boys. You're holding. You've still got this. It's not over. 27 minutes to go.
That's not too bad.
Okay, what?
Mate, that went
Did he jump down?
No, that went over his shoulder. Like, that would have been a triple kill.
I think it might be GG's voice.
Jeez.
Absolutely nothing.
Raiders starting to hit the actual base rather than just going straight through. There is only 1 layer here. And then it's just literally the TC down there. I'm not... Oh my god, it's open. If AK spray at Sun Jing Woo from Greggy on the other side there. Matthew waiting on a bag timer. Let's go and jump in with the Raiders though, as Greggy is killed by Rocket PvP.
We need to go to the turrets and the beds, really. But they have a lot of beds. Oh, top left, top left. Grenade.
I'm gonna try to destroy the turret here. Nice, nice. We destroy the turret left side. We have the whole core here.
Yeah.
Move. I'm rocketing turret again.
Wait, I'm gonna rocket.
It's one rocket left.
I can.
Did you hit it?
Rocket. Another turret.
Oh my god! It's just you.
Oh my god! They're opening up the other turrets. If they shoot out the walls, oh, both of those turrets just shot back up, put them down to 18 HP. He's going to immediately hide. Double kill from the grenade, though. Exile and Ben both go down. Sung Jin Woo, last Raider alive up in here right now.
No, they're going to smoke and try to do bodies and get our rockets here.
Who did this? Who brought
He's pushing out left side of you. No, around the shield, out shield. Behind you to your left. No, behind you.
Where is he?
Yeah, down to your right.
I'm
Not
so
there.
confused. Is he dead? He's dead.
Yeah, I killed him instantly. Is that
I
you?
got more beds? Yeah.
I'm gonna bring a bunch of mid for y'all, okay? Since you're like, yeah.
I'm rocketing out the other. Nice. I'm rocketing out the other
crazy.
turret right now. I'm rocketing out the other
Okay,
turrets.
there's 5,000 pistol ammo in a box here.
That might have been all their pistol ammo.
I'm dead. He's somewhere. I don't know actually.
Oh, I'm low, but he's like jumping around.
Raiders are going for more of like a search and destroy strategy here. They're trying to get rid of all the beds and respawns and stuff and then push in, which is a good shout, you know, completely clear the area and then start working on where the TC is. I think at this point they know exactly where TC is. It has to be in the middle of the base, has to be down there. But the defenders are doing a great job of holding with all these peaks, and the Raiders are really struggling to push in. Like, they haven't really moved much in the last sort of 5-6 minutes, even though they made a decent amount of progress. Even getting up here is a lot of progress. And I did say, I think getting up here is going to be the hardest part of the whole raid. And I do still stand by that. I feel like this part isn't going to be easier. But what an insane kill by on Sun Jing Woo there from Matthew as he jumps down. These auto turrets starting to harass Ben as they're trying to come up from different angles. This is where they came up before on this side. This is where all the auto turrets are cleared. And it is not looking too easy for the Raiders right now. Maybe I have to take it back. Maybe this isn't the easier part. Maybe getting up here was easier than getting rid of the beds and pushing in and getting TC. But we may never know if they're not even able to get the TC. Obviously, they need to bring ladders and stuff with them. And they just need, like, what, 3 rockets? 1, 2, 3 rockets and a tiny bit of Explo. A bit of ceiling going on from Matthew as he gets rocketed there. He manages to place a wall as he gets rocketed through the embrasure. And they're using a lot of their rockets on just getting kills. Oh, Matthew, run. Matthew, run. Matthew, run! Matthew dead. Matthew, no! And Greg immediately gets killed as well as they're starting to use their own sort of inner China walls thing against them. Oh, this is not looking good.
As soon as you seal, you just get a rocket to your head.
Raiders starting to push into the TC. They got rid of... Look how quickly they jumped in, got rid of all the beds and stuff instantly almost. A lot of rocket PvP, like, I will be honest. The TC is down there. Oh, it's not looking good. Let's go and jump in with the Raiders.
Ben, we're way too gripped up. Way.
Yeah, can I get the boom? And I can help you.
Need more boom, or what do you say?
Yeah, give me boom.
Are we going
I don't
straight
really
down?
have that much left. I'm really low on rockets.
Oh, that's HVs.
No, but we just need to fast now, because I think we're running out of time.
You got 20 minutes.
Oh, damn.
Wait, what is that?
Let's get out of
Be
here.
careful,
This
like,
was so hard to raid, bro. Holy
yeah,
shit.
Oh,
this
it's
was
so bad.
harder.
It was getting up and getting rid of those auto turrets. That was the hardest part, yeah.
He's right there! What? Ah, it's fine.
He's dead, he's dead.
Wait, what's
I
that?
thought it was...
Wait, we could have gone
Go.
right here.
Just go.
This was through. Sorry.
No, it's inside the pipe. You can't. It's inside the pipe.
Inside the pipe.
Congratulations,
No,
guys. Boys, unfortunately, that is the raid over with 16 minutes and 53 seconds to go. The Raiders have successfully claimed your egg. Defenders, how did that go for you? How do you think the base did? How do you think the Raiders did?
For the Raiders, they were annoying as f.
Yeah? In like a good way or a bad way?
Nah, bro, rocket PvP straight in my head.
Shameful. Shameful rocket PvP. Just saying, you boys, if you boys went the pipe, it was like 20 rockets to TC, by the way.
No, but you can't raid through the pipe itself.
Because where the TC was, it was right at the bottom of the pipe in like the funnel that drops down. So if you'd gone through the pipe, you're talking, what, I mean, maybe more, maybe 25, maybe 30 rockets, but the defenders literally couldn't have done anything. They would have just sat there and waited for you to get TC. So I do appreciate you not doing that. That would have been really boring to watch. Raiders then? What do you think of the base? What do you think of the defenders? And which base do you prefer?
Whoever put those turrets down, I don't like you. Holy shit, it was so impossible.
Did I say neither?
You think neither base was good?
No, like neither base you want to live in them because they're like so weird.
Like realistically, we only struggled on this one because it's 4 people versus turrets. As soon as the turrets were gone, the owners didn't pop a fight and we just almost blitzed in. Like it was not even that hard because it was like six ladder hatches down. That was it. Nothing in the way, and all your beds are in one spot, so that's not a problem. The other one, they had a lot more spread out beds. If they played it better, they could have probably did a lot more.
Yeah.
Well, the other team had 3 minutes left on the timer when you won, and they clutched up hard.
I mean, I did go AFK in their core.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Monument bases today lost, surprisingly. They've always won in the past. Maybe
With the better Raiders.
maybe it's better Raiders. Maybe the monuments like chosen weren't the best. Maybe the base designs weren't the best. You know, it could be anything, honestly. But guys, thank you very much for being here today, and I hope you have a great rest of your night, alright? I'm glad you enjoyed the video, boys. Why not check out the last building in Monuments 1 on screen now? Check out my Patreon to support the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.